Hey, help support the show by joining the Patreon or becoming a YouTube member. Also hit that like button to subscribe if you want more Cavs-focused content. For the first time since the James Harden trade, we got to see what this trade, the moves with Keon Ellis, the moves with Dennis Schroeder, the move with James Harden, looks like with a 85 to 90% healthy Cavaliers roster. And I'll be the first to say I liked what I saw today. Now, look, there's always going to be the caveats you got to throw out there. The Brooklyn Nets are not a good basketball team. The Brooklyn Nets are a super young basketball team going up against a team that's in win now mode. And they got belt ass today, right? Like a lot of teams could have beat down the Brooklyn Nets. Maybe not in the same fashion that the Cavs beat them down, but a lot of teams have beaten the Brooklyn Nets this year. They're 15-38, and you're not going to win a championship off of blowing out the Brooklyn Nets. I get it, right? So to every cynic in the comment section that's going to pretend like I'm excited and acting like beating the Brooklyn Nets is the same thing as winning the NBA championship, there you go. That was dedicated for you. Now, everybody else that, is not going to be so cynical that they're going to turn themselves blind, we can now talk about the rest of the game. Because the reason I'm encouraged is not just simply because the Cavs look good, right? It's how they looked good today. Here's something to point out. Now, the Cavs shot really well from three today. I think they were at 48%. It might dip down lower than that. There's like 7 minutes left, but like Larry Nance is out there. Like, we're really getting some blowout minutes out there. So, there's still game left to be played as I'm recording this video, but it's not significant portions of the game. It's like 7 minutes left. So that might change by a percentage point or two because of what the bench is doing. But the Cavs shot 48% from three today for most of this game. Here's the interesting thing. They only took 25 shots from three. Like, remember at the beginning of this year where the Cavs were struggling and we were like, wow, we're shooting worse from three and we're taking like way more three-point shots than we ever did before. And now you look at the three-point shot discrepancy here. I mean, Brooklyn shot 42 of them bitches today. The Cavs only shot 25. They both made 12 as of recording this video. So that goes and shows you one difference there that James Harden is making, which is look at the consistent amount of attempts that we're getting other players and the quality of those looks. Dean Wade went 4 for 4 today. 3 for 3 from the floor. 3 for 3 from three, my bad. Played some really good defense. Got 5 rebounds and 11 points? Like a really nice night from Dean Wade. Nice and efficient night from him. Jarrett Allen got 8 shots up today. Evan Mobley got 9 shots up today. You got 15 from Jarrett, only 10 from Evan, who looked like he was shaking off a little bit of rust, but 10 rebounds from Jarrett, 9 rebounds from Evan. I think the size that you could see with James Harden being out there is also very evident. The fact that James Harden can post defend is also very evident. There's James Harden's skill set offensively. Only 16 points today, but again, the Cavs beat down. I mean, for most of this game, we're up 40 on the Nets, and that is without having a 40-point game from anybody in the starting lineup. Nobody got more than 20 in the starting lineup. Dean Wade got 11. Jarrett got 15. Evan got 10. James got 16. And Donovan had 17. But look how spread out that shot chart is. Look at how many more shots the Cavs are getting in the interior now. 40 makes in the interior. I think they took how many 2 points? If they took 25. So they took 50 shots in the interior. They're just getting more. This is the kind of basketball that we've always felt like the Cavs would be better if they committed to more. Ironically enough, trading for James Harden has put them in that situation where they're committing to that more. You got plus 37 from Donovan Mitchell, who was excellent today, 7 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3, 17 points, had 5 assists, 3 rebounds. I thought Jarrett Allen was especially good. I know the stat sheet only says he went 15 and 10, but man, this is the Jarrett Allen we've been wanting to see. I don't know what's gotten into Jarrett Allen for the last 8 weeks. Maybe it's Black History Month. Maybe he got demon souls. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is that Jarrett Allen is doing right now, I'm going to need you to keep doing that forever. Because this is the energy that we've been begging to see from Jarrett Allen. This is the energy that people have been yelling at Jarrett Allen to produce. Hell, some of us have given up that Jarrett Allen could get this kind of energy. But he has brought that energy out, right? 2 blocks today. And again, the stat sheet don't put just how physical he was. He took 10 foul shots today. That's how physical he was, right? Like, think about it like that. How many games last year were you like Jarrett Allen not taking any foul shots? Jarrett Allen couldn't even get to the line. He got to the line 5 separate times. If he could make more than 50% of his free throws, if he shot like 70%, he would have put up almost 20. This is exactly the Jarrett Allen that we need to see in the playoffs. This is exactly the Jarrett Allen that needs to become the standard. And if this is the Jarrett Allen that becomes the standard for the Cavaliers, you can see easily how this team can not only get out the East, but seriously push Oklahoma City for a championship. Hell, maybe even beat them. If you get this Jarrett Allen on top of the Evan Mobley we were getting before the break, when he was healthy, putting up 40 on Sacramento. Like, if you get that, the James Harden we're seeing right now, the Donovan Mitchell we've been seeing for the last couple of years, who's better than that team? I don't think anybody in the East is. This is what it's been supposed to look like for the Cavaliers. Let me also speak on the fact that defensively they were excellent tonight. As I'm speaking, the Brooklyn Nets have 77 points. There is a chance they end this game with under 100 points. The Cavaliers made everything difficult in the first 3 quarters of this game. When they were playing their starters, everything difficult on the Brooklyn Nets. Nothing was easy for the Brooklyn. They held them to 16 points in the first quarter. Got to give credit to Dean Wade for that. Got to give credit to Jarrett Allen for that. Evan Mobley being back, being a deterrent in the paint. You've seen it multiple times. Got to give him credit for that. Hell, I think you got to give credit to James Harden. No, James Harden is not an amazing perimeter defender, but James Harden is a strong post defender. James Harden is a good help defender at times. Like, he does stuff that helps out. Same thing with Donovan Mitchell, who's not a terrible perimeter defender. I think he gets a bad rap, especially now that Darius is gone. I wonder if that rap will go away. But what he is a long defender, somebody who can get into passing lanes. I mean, Keon Ellis, he seems to do one oh my God defensive play every game. Sam Merrill is sneaky good defensively. Let's talk about this bench because the Cavs started Dean Wade, Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley, James Harden, and Donovan Mitchell. And that's a good starting lineup. Again, the Cavs came out here, belt the ass on the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, this game was never close. There was not a moment in this game where I don't think Brooklyn ever took the lead. I don't think this was ever even close. Belt the ass to start. And then you're like, well, who's coming off the bench now? Jalen Tyson? Sam Merrill? And Keon Ellis? And Dennis Schroeder? I mean, they brought in Craig Porter Jr. I thought they was just being kind. Like, why you didn't even have to do that? You didn't even have to do that. This is exactly who you want the Cavs to look, what you want the Cavs to look like. This reminds you of last year, but I'll be honest, it feels easier for them this year with James Harden, right? And I say this to somebody who was very skeptical of the trade, and obviously I've come around to it. But, like, that's the difference. It's like the Cavs had moments like this last year, moments like this before they traded for James Harden this season, where it's like, okay, they're back to, but it would require a fantastic performance from Donovan Mitchell or something like that. Or you need Sam Merrill to go like 10 for 10 for 3 and put up 35 points. They did this with no spectacular effort, and it just felt so easy, so seamless. You forget that James Harden hasn't been playing with this team all season and that he just joined the team a month ago. Like James Harden only been with this team for Black History Month. By the way, shout out to Black History Month. By the way, rest in peace, Reverend Jesse Jackson. You know what I mean? Show the respect out there. But that's how effortless the fit is. Not just with James Harden, but with Keon Ellis, but with Dennis Schroeder. Gotta tip the cat to Kobe Altman, because I thought he was losing his mind. I thought he had lost his mind. I thought Kobe had gone crazy. He got desperate. He lost his mind. Turns out he knew what he was doing. So, my bad, Kobe. I apologize. It's okay. But, yeah, that's the part of this whole thing that I think is the most impressive here, is just how seamless this is all worked out. 3 different players, 2 gigantic trades. You got a guy who's going to, in James Harden, who's a big deal, right? Like one of the biggest deals in NBA history. And it's just all kind of just fitting together. It felt smoother than the team felt before the trade. And that group had been together for like 5 years. And it goes to show you can't brute force chemistry. You can't brute force it. You can get people to be used to each other. You can get them to like each other a little bit, but you can't brute force chemistry. And what we're seeing right now is just natural chemistry. They look really good right now. It feels frictionless. Hopefully that continues. We'll see what happens. They got that big game against OKC Sunday, so we'll see what happens. But boy, do I like what I saw today. And if you're a Cavs fan, I can't imagine that you didn't like what you saw today. Y'all have a good one. Peace.